Smith join the Astros, be a part of history. Join the Astros. Get better. Justin Verlander and Jarrett Cole are living proof. Will Harris, the names keep racking up big wins in orange and blue or move on to new stadiums. The highly memorable, there was an odd, stunning, beautiful combined no-hitter at Minute Maid Park on Saturday night. Of course, box score A. The Astros' new blockbuster starting trio of Zach Greinke, Verlander, and Cole didn't even touch the ball. The latter was it was 4 pitchers, no big names and 2 guys who belonged to the rebuilding Toronto Blue Jays earlier this week. Sanchez was dominant and in total control. 6 innings, catcher Martin Maldonado, who just rejoined Hinch's Astros, played a critical part in the story. Pitching coach Brent, 9 outs to go. Combined history. Ease. But the best story belonged to Sanchez and Biagini, together. The Greinke trade shocked baseball in. But on the same day, Sanchez felt like a steel Saturday. The same right hand, he joined the Astros in, magic. This. Biagini is a joke machine with a microphone nearby. He drew laughs need a crack about airport snacks or therapy puppies. The 29 but Biagini also held a 3.78 ERA in 50 appearances with Toronto this season. The Astros sauce, The baseball world shook from the Greinke edition. The Astros responded by doing what they've done so often since 2015. They won the next game. They got the best out. It wasn't singular perfection. It will eventually, but Saturday night was special if you were there or tuned in for the final, noisy outs. No one walked into the ballpark thinking that Sanchez, Harris, Biagini, and Davinsky were going to throw a no-hitter. But this is just what you play for them. They find a way to make you better. And on a great night at the ballpark, history sometimes happens. Related slideshow 2019 MLB season provided by Iman.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot bar. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park.